This is a story that happened in my house a few years ago. When I got out of the bath, I used to sit on the step on the wash basin and play with my cell phone while cooling off with a fan. One day, as usual, I sat on the step to cool off, and when I had finished, I went upstairs. Then I heard the sound of rushing water coming from the first floor. I am always the last in the family to take a bath. The rest of the family was asleep, so it was impossible for someone to be using the water. I went down to check to see what was going on and found Max water coming out of the shower. I had been sitting near the bathtub all this time just a few minutes ago, so I did not forget to turn off the faucet. If the water was flowing that vigorously, I would indeed notice. I wondered if something had fallen and the impact had caused the faucet to open and the shower to start, so I checked to see if something had fallen, but nothing had fallen. As I turned off the faucet, thinking that strange things can happen, I suddenly heard the loud sound of a computer turning on in the living room. I got scared and rushed back to my room, only to hear the loud sound of the computer turning off again. And from that day on, strange phenomena began to occur in my room. The first thing that started was the electricity in the room. The light that had just been changed suddenly stopped working, and when I opened the cover to replace it, I found it shattered into pieces. The moment I opened the cover, the shattered powder started raining down, but it was more like really fine debris than large pieces that could cause injury. I contacted the store, but they said that even if it had shorted out, it wouldn't shatter like that. I was afraid for a while, so I lived with an electronic lantern instead of using room light. After that, electronic devices around me, including my cell phone, started breaking down, and when I showed them to the cell phone store, they said again, "We don't know about such malfunctions because they are not in the manual." However, for some reason, I was able to use the devices I borrowed from other people without breaking them, so I did not have that much trouble in my daily life. The next thing that happened was that when I came back to my room, I found the electronic devices that were supposed to be placed in various places neatly arranged on the bed. At first I was angry with my family members because this did not happen in any other room except mine. so I locked myself in my room and took it with me, but the result remained the same. It was neatly arranged on my bed. I have never had any harm done to me or seen any spirits. I did not feel any suspicious presence, but the strange phenomenon did not subside. After talking about it, we decided to go to a shrine. We lived in Tokyo, but happened to be in Kyoto on business, so we visited a famous shrine there. We had no idea what in the world was causing this phenomena, but the shrine was said to be good for warding off bad luck, so we prayed at the shrine and bought an amulet. I did not believe in the effectiveness of the shrine or the amulet at all, but, after I returned home, the strange phenomena suddenly stopped. Even now, years later, I still have no idea what those phenomena were. I still live in the same room as before, but there are no mysterious phenomena. There was no damage to my body, so I never consulted anyone about it. I wonder if it was something like a poltergeist, maybe.